In this video, we will look at deploying one app in Unified Analytics. Let's take a look at the application source code first. So the application that we will deploy is a Python application. It's written in Flask, and it has a few routes defined, and each of this route in a way does some functionality. So that is how it interacts with users. So what we are doing is we are loading one model which is pre-trained, and then we will use that model to do inference, and with that inference we will modify an HTML template and we will show the result to the user. Let's look at second element of this app, which will be the Docker creation. So in this Docker file, we use requirements.txt, which has a list of all Python packages required by this app. And we use that requirements.txt to install all these packages or get all these packages into the container definition, container image, and then we copy the application source code into the container image as well. Let's look at the third element, which will be Helm chart. Helm chart is a package manager for Kubernetes. Helm chart has a number of YAML definition files. So one of those deployment YAMLs is here. Templates for all this YAML files and Helm chart are available. So users can just customize those for deploying their app, and that is what we have done here. One of the other important files is a file where we keep some metadata, especially the version of the Helm chart, and this will be important because the Helm chart will be persisted inside Unified Analytics, and if you want to upload an updated one, then you need to ensure that it has a unique version number. After we do the Helm chart, we convert it into a single tar zipped file, and that single tar zipped file is what we need to upload into Unified Analytics. Now let's get into Unified Analytics. So as you can see, there are different menus. We go to the Tools and Frameworks menu. There are 3 tabs: Data Engineering, Analytics, Data Science. You do see a lot of applications that are pre-installed into Unified Analytics. These are bundled applications. So for example, Kubeflow, Ray, Feast, ML Flow, these are all bundled applications. Now we go and start uploading details for our application. So we need to give name. We need to provide some version number for our application. We need to provide some description. This description gets shown in the UI. Then we need to decide which one of those three tabs this application should be listed. In this case, we list it under data science, and our application can have a image as a icon. So we will just select a Python image, but this can be an image that shows uniquely which application you are using in a graphical way. Now we will upload the Helm chart. When we select the tar zipped file and we try to upload, we will get an error saying this Helm chart already exists, and that is because we have already uploaded that particular Helm chart previously. So we will be able to see what all Helm charts are available, and you can see that the Meet app 0.1.3 is there, and that is the one that we want to deploy. Once we select the Helm chart, some of the metadata is selected from it and it's auto-filled. We need to specify a namespace, Kubernetes namespace, and that will be the same as the user that is logged in, who is deploying this application. And in this framework values, there is a certain set of values that we need to include. Again, this is a templatized element, and what we need to do is just modify. So what we are going to do is to modify the URL landing URL link, which will allow external users to land on this application within Unified Analytics. The domain should match the Unified Analytics domain, and the subdomain is of user's choice. And this is how a unique URL is created for this application, where the application will be exposed to the external world subject to the user SSO. So this will still be under user SSO, and without user login, this application will not be accessible to the external world. Once all values are correct, we will submit it, and then we can see that there is the application is getting installed, and after a while it will convert to ready. Once ready, it will also indicate the URL where the application is available, and it will show the description and the image, etc., that we selected. So when we go to the application, we see the user interface, and this user interface allows us to select image, upload it, and then the application will do inferencing on the image, and it will tell the class of the image. So let's look at one test image, and we see that the uploaded image is in a class of spoiled meat. So this particular model classifies images into either a spoiled or a fresh meat, and you can see the second uploaded image gets classified as fresh meat. So with this, we saw how this deployed application works under Unified Analytics. Thank you.